You just want to think about ways to utilize your whole closet to rewear and revamp those clothes. Hello, my name is Aida and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're talking about all things workwear. Workwear gets a really bad rep for being boring and just really uniform-like. You have your workwear clothes and you have your non-workwear clothes. Well, in today's video, I'm showing you 5 different outfits, and those 5 outfits, I'm gonna show you how to rewear and revamp them for work with 5 easy styling tips to dip your toe in style when it comes to workwear. You know, you wanna feel polished, you wanna feel put together, but the ultimate goal is you wanna actually feel like you when you're wearing your work clothes. Whether you're going on an interview, you're starting the first day of your new job, or it's just your everyday with maybe a big presentation within it, this video will hopefully help you feel confident and maybe, just maybe, teach you how to blend some of that non-workwear clothes and style into your everyday workwear. I will also be providing, where I can, links below to the pieces that you're gonna see in today's video. I find a lot of times people don't know where to start if they do wanna get more specific workwear clothes. And so this will hopefully give you a place to start. Okay, enough chatter. Let's get to styling tip number 1. Hi, my name is Aida De La Fuente and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Styling tip number 1, less is more, let the texture do the talking. What do I mean by this? If you are someone that doesn't enjoy wearing a ton of accessories or really just want to keep your silhouette simple, focus on the material of the clothes that you wear, specifically leaning towards more luxurious material like a silk or a satin. In this video, you'll see me with a nice champagne color satin blouse, and you notice the rest of my silhouette is very simple. I have just a pair of navy trousers, gold ballet flats, and some chunky earrings, and that's it. But the overall outfit feels just more elevated and naturally more professional because of that satin blouse. I actually got a lot of compliments on this blouse when I wore it, and it's from Amazon. And so that shows you that the texture and the quality of the material matters so much more, and it's something super simple that you can do. Bonus, if you can pick a color that speaks to you, even better. Especially if you like more color, this is a great way to dip your toe into color without overdoing it. Style tip number 2, use accessories to define or disguise the outfit's focal point. Now, we've seen these everywhere, a silk scarf. They are trendy for a reason, and honestly, they've been around forever. I remember seeing my grandma in pictures with a silk scarf. It is such a classic and timeless thing to just add that little je ne sais quoi to an outfit. Here I'm showing you a way where you can actually enhance an outfit that is very simple, but without doing too much. This green dress is nice on its own, and I have it paired with your classic workwear ballet flat, but I wanted to draw the eye up to the face a little bit more. I did pair it with some nice chunky jewelry, but a little polka dot silk scarf like this just adds a nice element of personality, and it also allows you to lean more into trendy things like a polka dot pattern without it being overwhelming. When you're buying silk scarves, I got this one also on Amazon, the link is below. Make sure you're focused on the size that you're getting depending on how you want to style it. Sometimes I've even styled silk scarves around the waist just to bring the focus down to the waist and have more of a slimming effect. Like in this video, you'll see the silk scarf tied in the waist, splitting up kind of the white button down and the navy wide leg pant, which I really like because it also adds a little element of style and color to what would be a little bit more of a basic, simple outfit. But it adds just enough of a touch where, you know, you stand back and you're like, there's a lot of personality there. It was intentional. Next time you're thinking about trying to bring a focal attention up to your face or down to your waist, think about grabbing a silk scarf. Down in the description below, also identify the size of the silk scarf that you need to get these looks and making sure you're buying the right size, because that is gonna make all the difference. Styling tip number 3, update your traditional workwear with one modern element. Specifically, focus on shoes. Shoes are a great way to elevate any workwear outfit and get yourself out of that feeling of being in a uniform. I'm talking a pointed silver kitten heel or even a nice like white penny loafer. In this video, you're gonna see me in a classic wide leg pant, button down uniform, but the standout piece here is that kitten heel. It's just enough to give some personality to the outfit without trying too hard or it being overwhelming. We need to at times really just forget about those ballet flats. Ballet flats are practical, but at the end of the day, if you are really feeling like your workwear is boring, focus on updating your shoes. And you can also lean towards more of a penny loafer. This same outfit with a penny loafer looks amazing. It kind of looks more effortlessly chic versus more of an intentional kind of glam look that I think that the pointed kitten silver heel provides. But it really just depends on maybe what kind of day you're having. You know, I would probably opt for a kitten heel on a day where I'm giving a presentation and really just want to feel feminine and kind of boardroom ready, if you will. And then a penny loafer, I think is great for just a day. Maybe you're walking a lot, you're a mom on the go. It just provides a lot of versatility while still giving that touch of modern and even masculine energy. So before you start buying a lot of clothes, look at your shoes, and they don't have to be super expensive. And these are shoes you can easily wear on your non-workwear days, right? So the modern element equals a nice modern shoe. And please, please forget about the flat for just a little bit. Styling tip number 4, don't limit pieces, structure makes it work. Do you remember when I talked at the beginning of the video about people who think that they have their workwear clothes and their non-workwear clothes in their closet? Well, this tip will help you think about how you can blend the two so you really get the most out of your closet. I am all about re-wearing and revamping your clothes. And one way to revamp some of those non-workwear clothes, let's say a summer dress, is to add a structuring element like a blazer to make it office ready. I got this summer green dress from Mango, and clearly the top part is more of just like a thermal knitted material. And if I were to wear this to work, I wouldn't feel like it's very professional and appropriate. What I did, I just simply added structure with this linen blazer, made sure it was tied, and then the overall look just became way more polished. I did add a kitten heel, like I said, it is that modern element, and then it does elevate the overall look as well. But with the blazer, it quickly transforms this dress from summer to workwear. And that's how you get the most out of your wardrobe. Next time you think, oh, this is not, I don't think workwear appropriate, I challenge you, add some structure to it. A blazer is the easiest way, because even in the summertime or during this transitional period that we're in, it's gonna be cold in the office. So wearing a linen blazer like this is something super easy that you can do. Last but not least, styling tip number 5, let color lead, but keep the rest clean. When you're feeling like you're in a boring workwear rut, I think a lot of the times is because you're focused too much on colors like black, navy, and gray to feel very professional and workwear appropriate. And you need to add a little spice to your look. And a simple way that you can do that is swapping those black trousers for maybe more of a colored pant. That's exactly what I did with this look. I got these butter yellow linen pants from Zara this last summer, and I've been wearing them on repeat. And how you can create balance with a pop of color is keeping the rest of your outfit neutral. So I just paired this with a light button down and clear frames, little silver jewelry, but everything is fresh and clean and it doesn't feel super overwhelming, right? You always want to think about balance. And if maybe this light blue button down still adds too much color for you, always go with a white one. Next time you feel like you're in a rut, look at your color scheme or those non-workwear clothes that you have on the side. And if you have maybe like a green linen pant, a butter yellow as well, or any other color, pull from that and then just pair it with a neutral button down and you have personality right there. It is super easy and just a nice little step into adding more style to your workwear. And that's a wrap on the 5 styling tips. The biggest takeaway I want you to have with this video is to remember that workwear doesn't have to be expensive, it doesn't have to be boxed in, and it definitely doesn't have to be boring. You just want to think about ways to utilize your whole closet to rewear and revamp those clothes to add a little bit more personality and feel more like you in the office, because that is going to reflect in the way that you lead meetings, have conversations, and just how you feel about yourself in general. Please, I'm curious to know, what is your favorite tip that you've learned from this video? Leave it in the comments, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. You hit the subscribe button and join this amazing community that's being formed here. And let me know what you want to see more of. In the meantime, take care and I'll talk to you soon. Adios.